Hello friends, welcome to day 6 of the 2024 Cork-Ivy 20 Wine Days of February. Today we're talking and tasting Pinot Grigio. Now Pinot Grigio is associated with Italy, but it's actually a mutant clone of Pinot Noir that is native to Burgundy, where it is called Pinot Gris. In both cases, Pinot translates to pine cone due to the shape of the tightly clustered small berries of the variety. Also in both cases, Gris or Grigio means gray, so same grape, different language. In English, at least here in London, it is the nickname one of my mates here uses for a certain of his appendages. I won't mention which appendage or which mate, but I digress. Now, the skins of Pinot Grigio grapes are generally pinkish gray to blue-gray. Now, Pinot Grigio is most closely associated with northeastern Italy, where wines made from the grapes are generally minerally and dry. It's also well associated with the French region of Alsace, where the wines tend to be a bit more fruity and sweet. But Pinot Grigio is actually grown in several wine regions across the globe, from Austria, Germany, and across Eastern Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and in the US, most notably in Oregon. Now, growing conditions and winemaking styles account for a huge difference in profiles of finished Pinot Grigio wines. Over the years, particularly starting in the 70s, 80s, it's kind of come to not be considered a, quote, serious wine due to more consumer-friendly styles and marketing. Now, it's difficult to share general food pairings with Pinot Grigio writ large, as the wine styles across the globe are so varied. But again, given the variations in style of Pinot Grigio wines, I chose a very unique one for today, and this is the Vito Bartolomeo Pinot Grigio Rosato from the Veneto region of Italy. Now, while most Pinot Grigio wines are made as white wine, this particular wine is made in the rosé or rosato style, and hopefully you can see the kind of pinkish copper color of the wine in the glass. Now what this means, it was simply left on the skins and leaves to absorb some of the color from the grape during climate-controlled fermentation. Now, we discussed the color on the nose. Immediately, even picking up the glass, I'm getting a lot of stone fruit, and for me, it's coming through as peach. Let's give this wine a taste. All right, I'm definitely getting a lot of those peach notes there that I got on the nose, coming through on the palate really well. To be honest with you, so color, nose, palate, all coming through. Finish, kind of what I expect. It's not super lingering or long. I don't know, it's a pleasant enough wine. As for pairings, I'm going to go with charcuterie or a light summer salad while you're sipping on the patio or balcony. There we go. Well, that brings us to today's haiku. Now, as always, I composed the haiku for today, but in considering that Pinot Grigio is also grown in the Alsace region, Pinot Gris style, I'm once again moved to recite my favorite 19th century French poem in lieu of a haiku. La fille que j'aimerais a comme avant, qui s'abonneferia un peu chaque matin. All right, friends, that's a wrap for today's video. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching and sharing and commenting and generally supporting, all of my shenanigans. Hope you're having a great week so far. Until tomorrow, remember to be nice, be safe, and be happy. Cheers, mates.